There's a new way to pay for parking in the city of Hazleton. It is a brand new parking app called Park Mobile. Here to tell us all the details is Ralph Sharp. Ralph is the director of Hazleton Public Transit for the city of Hazleton. Ralph, thanks so much for being here.
My
This
pleasure.
is exciting. This is a great app.
It is. It is. We're bringing Hazleton into the future.
That's good. We had an app before. That one was a little difficult. So this is brand new. It just went into effect.
That is correct. Prior to Park Mobile app, we had an app called Pango. We didn't find it to be that user-friendly on the front end and on the back end. So we did some research and we came across this app. It's called Park Mobile. It's used all throughout Pennsylvania. It's in Easton, it's in Bethlehem, it's in Harrisburg, Allentown, State College, so it's widely used and it is very user-friendly.
It is, because I've used it in State College, and it is very easy to use. We like it a lot.
Yes.
And it gives you a reminder when your time is running out.
That is correct. The nice feature about this is if you were to pay at the meter, which we still will take coin at the meter, you only can pay up to 2-hour max. Mm-hmm. With this Park Mobile app, you can pay up to 9 hours. So if you put in, let's say, for example, 4 hours, you can get a reminder on your phone. You can say, oh, geez, I'm going to be another hour. And you can automatically rejuvenate your time for another hour, which is a nice feature.
That is a really nice feature because it makes things simple. Because a lot of times you're somewhere and you're like, I'm running out of time. I have to run out and plug the meter, or you forget to plug the meter. So this makes it simple. But if you don't have a cell phone or a smartphone to do this, you could still put the money the same way.
Yes, the meters still accept nickels, dimes, and quarters, and it is 50 cents per half hour. So.
Okay, so it's $1 an hour to park in downtown Hazleton. Now there's also kiosks, Ralph. So tell us why the kiosks, and they're going to replace some meters.
That is correct. We have them on order currently. We are going to be getting 8 kiosks, and they're going to run along Broad Street on the north and south side from Cedar Street up to Church Street. And the reason we're doing this, we want to eliminate the meter poles. It's going to be easier to maintain the sidewalks come the winter. It's going to be easier to plow. Less maintenance we're going to have using these kiosks. So we think that'll be another thing to move Hazleton forward when it comes to parking.
So now, is this expensive for the city that you had to switch to this, or is this making life easier?
Well, each kiosk is roughly about $6,000 to $8,000, so it's going to cost us about $61,000 for 8 kiosks throughout the downtown area currently. We're going to see how this goes, and then we'll look into moving them into other parts of the city also where there's existing meters.
Does this encourage people to pay more? Like, a lot of times we forget and we let it go. Do you think people pay more and stay longer because they have this availability?
I think they will, because it's more convenient and it's easier to spend more time downtown, in downtown area actually, and do what they have to do.
If somebody wants to learn more about this, where can they go?
If somebody wants more information, they can go onto the city website, which is hazletoncity.org. Click on parking, and all the information comes up. It tells you how to download the app if you have an Apple or an iPhone, if you have an Android. It tells you all that information on our website.
Okay, great. So all people have to do when they want to park now, it's in effect right now, so you can just download what is called the Park Mobile app.
That is correct.
And it explains itself. You're paying that way, like right out of your bank card or your credit card or however.
What you'll do is once you set your account up either by a credit card or a debit card, the information can stay in there, so it's very, very easy to use once that's done.
So then you can use it at other cities that you go to as well?
Absolutely. It's the same app everywhere you go, except you're in a different city or state.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yes.
That makes for easy transition when you go to park anywhere.
Yes.
Well, I think it's going to be great. I know we love it when we go out to State College, so definitely glad to see that you have this, and hopefully will make things easy. But if you're not into apps, you still can pay with good old-fashioned money.
That is correct.
Ralph, thanks so much for explaining this all to us.
Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure.
Today's news feature is brought to you by The Cheese Store and more. Go to their Facebook page to see their specials and check out their catering menu.